Welcome, agents, to Strain 36-VRB of the 0 Point Report, a broadcast all about the news surrounding the Secret World IP. Today is Thursday, February 11th, 2021, and I'm your host for this evening, Ocho. With me this evening, we have Ember. Oh, no. We have Waffle. That's the name. Dang it.
One day.
A couple months.
One day we'll get it right.
One day.
You guys gotta say the 2T.
We have 2-ton Waffle. How are you doing, Waffle?
I'm doing all right.
Big old Waffle. And we have Jimmy the Rabbit.
Heyo.
Hey, Jimmy. How are you two fine gentlemen doing this evening?
Yeah.
that good, huh? All right. Okay.
Drinking the pain away.
All right.
Just drinking the pain away.
Yeah.
Something's gotta do it.
Even my mother this past week came up to us. She was like, "Do you guys know of this specific alcohol?" And we're like, "Not really. We haven't really drank much at all." And she's like, "Well, something good to do during the pandemic is drink." Like, well,
that's awesome.
So she's like, if you're out and you find this specific liquor, like, okay, all right, that's fair.
Accurate. That's what that is. Accurate.
It's like, really can't deny. Really can't say that's a bad thing. So yes, welcome to the show. Welcome to the 0 Point Report, where we're here to talk about all the latest and greatest within the secret world. So if you're joining us, we hope you're having a good evening, and then we hope you're going to enjoy all the stuff we're going to tell you. I don't know.
It's the season of love.
It is. They just started the biggest news that we have is that they just started the Valentine's Day event, which has now become a thing ever since last year. And it involves basically punching each other in the face. Always good. Always fun to do. Punching each other in the face and then solving an investigation mission. Resulting in
also includes punching people.
Which also includes punching more people in the face. Which then includes a very tricky run through London.
Tricky,
and culminating
easy.
in a dungeon boss level fight.
Tricky, easy. You say potato, I say tomato.
Well, with enough practice, I'm sure it becomes easy. Once you do enough times and you learned all the tricks and trades of it.
Any drinking games? Every time someone says waffle. Waffle, waffle, waffle. Waffle,
well, that's
waffle,
when you go
waffle.
alcohol poisoning and a trip to the ER.
Waffle, waffle, waffle.
Waffle, waffle, waffle.
Someday. I'm just going to put it in giant letters here at the top of my little script here.
Whenever someone says soon, that would probably be a good one. Soon. Or sometime soon. When it's ready. Any of those would probably work.
Whenever anyone brings up the original Secret World, that's another good one.
Yeah. That's a double right there. Okay, so we gotta get an update, do a shot. I would die of alcohol withdrawal. I would literally just be like, "Oh my god, what's wrong with you? You
I take a shot once every 2 weeks. I take a shot once a month. Be like, oh, okay.
Or how about this? You take a shot every time Andy posts on Twitter.
I could do that. I could do that. It's not that often. Hey, Bomber.
Hey, Bomber.
By the way, two shots of the cute pet picture. That's not fair though, because he just got a cat.
Oh no!
Like, that would not have worked like 2 weeks ago. Like legitimately, that just wouldn't have worked.
It would have worked maybe for when Scriv got his new cat.
Well, he's still posting shit about his cat.
Yeah.
Bomber, have you not seen Andy's cat pictures on Twitter? Yeah, he got a new cat, Stella. Which is, I think,
Stella.
I sent him 2 different Seinfeld gifs of Elaine going Stella.
Stella. Right. Yeah. I mean, that's really
But I guess
the only thing that name really conjures is Streetcar Named Desire.
Yeah, well, for me, it's a Seinfeld.
But it's a Seinfeld, right? Take off of Streetcar, yeah.
Yeah, because she just makes like the most horrible face.
Mm-hmm.
No, but apparently Stella is a boy. The original owners didn't bother to check or something. I think he thought he was getting a female cat, and he got a male cat.
Yeah, I can see it can be completely misunderstanding what's down there.
Yeah, right?
We just never bothered to look. Be like, no.
It's extra fluffy. It's got to be a girl.
It's not like birds where you need to do like a blood test to figure it out. if it's not blatantly obvious. Because we had a yellow-naped Amazon for a long time, and never knew what its sex was.
Huh.
Just because like the females and males generally tend to look the same, and that really the only way you can tell if one is female is if they eventually lay an egg, but sometimes they just don't. So you don't know, and like a blood test is what they would actually need. Yes, birds. Birds get all complex. So we were never sure.
Ducks are the weird ones. Ducks are the really weird ones. Ducks that have like maze genitals.
I got you, Vollmer.
I was like, what am I doing? I got distracted by bird genitals. My bad.
As we do.
And here we go.
Yeah, it is a
like
process.
It's never happened to anyone else.
Nope. I mean, this is like what you normally comes up with in normal conversation. Is sexing birds.
Sexing birds is a process. It's not a process I need to learn about, though.
What?
Don't ducks have corkscrews removing rival deposit? No, so I don't know how much you want to delve into this, but the reason duck
why not? Let's go there.
The reason duck genitals are so messed up is because of aggressive rape problems.
Mm-hmm.
Like legitimately. So the females have like dead end. They have like a maze with dead ends intentionally. Yep. So that if they
Palmer says, labyrinthine.
Yeah. So essentially they can not get pregnant with someone that they don't want to get pregnant with, right? That's the concept. But and then of course the males evolve as well. So like I don't know who's winning that arms race.
It's basically an evolutionary arms race. Is exactly what it is with ducks.
No, I mean they do have kind of like corkscrew stuff because they have to remotely navigate the maze. But I don't think it's to remove others' deposits. It's literally just to have a shot
literally
to
just to get there in the first place.
Get in there in the first place, yeah.
It's quite fascinating. Ducks are horrible, yes. So yes, so this is Duck Genitalia, our podcast all about ducks and
And then to tell you,
and their genitalia. You think we wouldn't have more than just 5 minutes to talk about it, but no, it's we could talk at length.
of course you're right.
I stay until 3 a.m. for this.
We can talk at corkscrew length.
But speaking of genitalia, it's Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day is approaching.
Nice segue.
There you go.
Said literally nobody. What the hell?
Segues are not my thing. if you've been paying attention at all, segues are about as yep.
Hey, where the hell is
He's not in our instance.
Yeah, hold on.
What?
You.
There we go. I'll meet up because apparently we're in different Agarthas.
Me and Jimmy ended up in the same one.
Yeah, and then we just assumed you were here too. Whatever.
Ocho over here.
Here, I got your segue.
There we go. That's the segue. That's the proper segue. So yes, it is Valentine's. And Valentine's, as we said, is started basically last year as being a thing. No one really expected it. They just suddenly went, "Oh yeah, by the way, here's a giant drop of this new PvP area."
Well, I think
no. That was
we had Rosenbrawl already.
We had Rosenbrawl already, but it was like, oh yeah, by the way, here's a new investigation mission.
The arcade machine.
Right, here's a new, just a basically new holiday event.
Yeah.
And it's lovely to see.
So, Judge Bredd, it was made originally for SWL. It does reuse some assets from TSW. The Soulmate machine, from my understanding, and Valmer can correct me here, but I think it was only active for like a day or two in TSW. Like something was horribly wrong, and it didn't like it was there, and then it wasn't, and it never came back.
Yes.
So
Valmer might have a better memory on this one, but yes, no, it was. There was something that they did with the Soulmate machine.
So they used that asset. They used the Soulmate machine asset, but they used it for something completely different. Because there was no Rosenbrawl in TSW.
I think it basically, like, it's, if I want to say, and correct me if I'm wrong here on this one, but I believe it just literally paired you up with another player, and it was like, this other player is your soulmate. Go talk to them. Like, I don't think there was any sort of reward for it. It was just like,
yeah,
just here's another player. Go talk to them or something, which is a little awkward, really.
we should probably go.
Rosenbrawl.
Make some love connections.
Make some connections.
Ooh.
Rosenbrawl and Valentine's activity began February 10th, and they will go through the 24th. But no, they're going to go a little bit longer. A couple of hot fixes are needed since they launched the event just yesterday, addressing two issues. One, they're updating the Masked Woman encounter loot table to more closely match standard dungeon loot table post-rebalance. And two, they're removing the legacy dungeon key cost from the Masked Woman encounter.
Yeah, that was a big whoopsie.
Yeah.
So we only even patrons only get one of those a day because it's for the chest with like the vanity stuff.
Yes. So it's basically like the chest that drops is basically a patron chest, essentially.
No, it's an old school chest that wants keys.
Oh.
They never updated the chest. That's the problem.
And so it's basically dropping for nobody, except for patrons. Patrons can still open it once. Does it drop a patron chest?
No, it just consumes your key and opens You know how like normally you would use your patron key and you open the special chest that gives you like pure anima potions, APSP, distillate shifters, like a chance at a vanity item, like cool shit. Instead, just it eats that key and gives you like normal distillate shit from like an old school faction chest.
Okay. So it is even really worth running until they fix it. Which
you can run it. Okay, hold on. Let me clarify that. You can run the mission. The mission gives you the mission chest for free. It's repeating it costs a key.
That's what it is. Right. So, okay.
Yeah, do the mission. Open the chest, like the mission chest. That's free. Don't repeat it until after the fix tomorrow.
I'll say, but the fix should be tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow 9 a.m. is the scheduled downtime for that. It
says after that, the encounter will not require a key and will drop improved loot every 8 hours instead. So once every 8 hours, you'll get better loot, and then every repeat after that, you'll get more generic loot, I guess.
Yeah, probably kind of like like the raid. Like you do it once a week and get good loot, and then if you redo it, you get kind of like shitty blue distillates or whatever.
Yeah.
So, but according to I put it in the doc. According to a Discord conversation, because the real was asked, you still get caked in the chest with the non-improved loot. And he said cake will still be a thing, and it's a better chest every 8 hours. So, you'll still get cake.
Cake. And cake is the important part of this. But to make up for this, they're releasing a hotfix tomorrow morning. But to make up for it, they are going to be extending it past the 24th through... They said they run it through the weekend to compensate. So it'll probably run at least through the 28th then.
Right. Yeah, and just to clarify, the reason cake is like such a big deal is like in TSW, you had all kinds of shit that could buff you, and many of them you could run at once. I mean, some replaced others, but right. But like there was like 4 or 5 different things that you could like stack, like a buff from a taco, like a buff from a potion, a buff from this other type of potion. Like you had a bunch of stackable buffs. So in Legends, you have like a potion buff, which is either like the ones from the cache or the ones you can buy from the vendor, but they replace one another. You cannot run both, right? So you get one potion buff, and cake is the only thing in the game that stacks alongside of it. So literally once a year, we get a chance to get an item that can actually plus 3% crit chance, plus 10% crit damage, plus 500 max health. And it stacks on top of your pure anima potion or, regular bonus potion that gives you like attack rating and health. So,
and on top of that, you put it out and up to 9 other players can interact with it.
Right. It's a 10 for 1.
Yeah.
Like if you're doing a raid, which, I mean, it's really handy. Buffing all 10 players by 10% crit damage for like New York raid is really, really handy. It seems small, but I can tell you from running E17 raid every week that it makes a difference, and it makes like a visible difference, like a functional mechanical difference. Like when you're running the raid, you're looking to try and push past certain mechanics inside of certain time frames, and if you do that, like certain things are easier. So like you can literally see like we don't have the cake, and you have problems hitting certain thresholds, or everyone has the cake, and now you push certain mechanics past each other, and now things are easier. So it's farm that cake.
One player having 3% crit is nice, but having 10 players having 3% extra crit and 10% extra damage is significant.
Yeah,
that is by far not to be. I
know some people use it like on
underestimated.
Gartha or like scenarios or something, to me, like, I mean, maybe if you don't have a raid group, that's fine. To me, I'm literally going to probably have 100 to 200 stacked, saved up for this next year, just for raids. Like, I won't touch them for anything else.
Hey, cake is love. Cake is life. So yeah, so that is the big reason to run this event, is to get this one item that can help literally everybody. That, and also it's pretty dang fun to get in the first place.
Cabalmate had over 400. Dude, I know someone that had like thousands of cakes.
How many drop per stack? That's a good question.
Ember, you're my soulmate.
All right.
Die, soulmate. Thanks for the cake. That got me 2 cake. Hey, 2 cake from the 2T.
Giving out bread carbs.
Yeah, Jimmy, how many drop per stack? How many can you get in one?
You mean how many stack?
Or how
100.
many drop at a time, I guess, is the question
It's
really.
2 from the soulmate machine, which has a 5-minute cooldown. Like, you can still match other people, and I do that anyways just for fun, because it gives you a target. But you won't get the reward if you do it again within 5 minutes, right? So 5-minute cooldown on the 2 cake mission in Rosenbrawl itself. And then if you do the full mission, you get 4 cakes. Like the full investigation mission. But I think the replay of the actual just instance, I believe that's only 2.
But you could do that as many times as you want.
Yeah, and same with the Rosenbrawl one. You can do that as many times as you want.
So you don't have to run through the entire investigation mission. You could just do the end fight, basically.
Yeah, and that will give you 2. Ember, you are my match again. Oh, you killed me.
Oh, thank you for the cake.
Wait, was that your match? You should have said that. I would have just let you win.
Yeah, I told you.
Oh, I didn't hear you. Too low. And too slow.
Nope. Oh.
Yep.
Yeah, because you get, 2 cakes for each time, right?
Yeah, but if you do the whole investigation mission, it's 4. Like the actual mission itself.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Gaitan, yeah, Tome. Tome had shit tons of cakes. I mean, dude's a baker.
Candlestick maker.
What? Sure, yeah.
Sounds good. Yeah.
There's a lot of grinding to get hundreds then. It's really not. I have like 86 right now or something. I have like 86 cakes right now. I did like a 2.5 hour stream last night or something. Or maybe it's 3, but I think I only did like 2 hours of Rosenbrawl.
But what Jimmy's doing right now, just Rosenbrawling itself, is probably one of the best ways to do it, because it puts people onto the field, and you kind of need someone else to be there in order to even do the investigation mission.
True.
So
Yeah,
it's good. It's also a good
there.
way just to
Ooh, I landed a haymaker.
I don't know, just to be there for other players, but you get cake in the process. So
Yeah, because last night there was maybe, when I started streaming last night, there was maybe about 2 or 3 other people, and one was AFK. And the one
that can be unfortunate because it can match you with an AFK
Yeah,
person.
It did.
Yeah,
So
that
I was sitting there for about a couple minutes until they said, "Oh, look, I can go in."
Ha! Lord Antler of the Barren Waste has entered the Rosenbrawl and is looking for a fight.
Here's I'm still working on my outfit.
Is that what you're doing?
That's what I'm doing.
No, I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Go away, you meanie.
Of course, I had to hit you.
Yeah, you hit me and bounced off.
Yeah.
I'm gonna die, I think, here. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not.
Friendly fire. Come on.
Also, not to mention is that if you have not been invited to Rosenbrawl yet, because in order to get invited to Rosenbrawl in the first place, you need to have somebody who has already participated in Rosenbrawl.
Not during the event.
But not during this event. You can just come in and just do it. Everybody, and so even the third,
few more cakes.
The third mission that the Mr. Rosenbaum's proxy gives you isn't even active. Usually, there's three missions on there.
Got my soulmate target. Yeah, you were my soulmate. I just got 2 more cakes. I'm on 4 cakes in already. 4 cakes. Also, I just like punching people.
Also, Rosenbrawl is just stupid fun. Yeah, it's
It really is.
Oh, it found me a
Ember's
soulmate.
my soulmate again. I love you. I really love you. Oh, my mission's on.
Love hurts.
Love hurts.
You are my soulmate.
That means you must die.
If I play this, I definitely get about it.
So I see.
Yeah.
I was taking advantage of that, kitten.
Bomber's right. You only have to be level 15 to do this. It's not a level 50 activity. Well, that reminds me, I need to send someone a message. Let some newer streamer people know that they haven't noticed the Valentine's event is active.
Oh, no. Run away. I'm not running away. I was meandering away very slowly.
Yeah.
So I say right now there's something up with the keys, but
Donkey punch. Back of the head.
Yeah, they said that the hotfix will go out tomorrow morning.
Yep. Oh, you're on those gloves.
the healing gloves.
Hate those things. Oh!
I think it was you, Ember.
One of you got me.
I just zipped right through.
And did put out cake for everybody.
What are you talking about?
Cake over there. In the middle of Rosenbrawl, there's also cake.
I can't. Try to get the person that's my... There we go.
Oh.
Up, bumbling Baker has entered the fight.
Any new missions from last year? No. I think we're going to see pretty much nothing's changed for the foreseeable future for these events and all that. Unless they're doing something big in the behind the scenes that we don't know about, or they won't tell.
Well, if it's anything like their current pattern, it's basically don't say anything unless it's near completion.
Yeah.
No, yeah, they don't say anything for like 6 months. That's completely normal.
Ooh, who's my match? Who's my match?
Kaiten is my match again. Boom.
They just ran past me. No. We're all just chasing each other. Person chasing you is my match. And then Ember came up and started running past me.
Mwahaha. My firstborn will do the park time mission again. Yeah, 7 Silences was really cool. That's a fucking huge mission, though. I have no idea. That seems like a massive thing to port over, to be perfectly honest. Ooh. Ocho. Ocho.
Am I your match?
You're my man.
I am. This person right here is mine. They're putting up a fight. Never mind. Or they weren't, and I was just using the wrong glove.
You stop that. You stop that healing bullshit right now.
All right, let's see who's my match. Soulmate, come out and play.
Oh, no!
You motherfucker!
I was running away until it came back again.
I got you.
You got me.
And you gave me 2 cakes. Thank you.
2
sir.
cakes.
You know, sometimes was a tie-in mission, so I played the park the day before. And got to the end, and it was like a rocket in my chest. Yeah, man, the 7 like the park is messed up, but the 7 Silences I think is worse.
It's almost more messed
Like
up.
it somehow is worse.
And if you do both, well,
Oh, there's my soulmate.
I also do kind of like that it gives you a very specific target to go and beat on. It's like, go beat on this person.
Ow!
Oh, I got my soulmate.
I got my soulmate.
I was.
Yeah. I mean, it didn't give me anything. 'Cause it's still on cooldown, but you were my soulmate.
What's the cooldown? You said 2 minutes, give or take.
5 minutes. I think it's
5 minutes.
I just keep, going back and getting a new match. Eventually, it pops again. One was sword quality wise, but holy hell, 7 Silences is emotionally powerful. It will punch you hard. Yeah, it's pretty messed up.
Have my pet follow me around.
Yeah, where's my bear? My Cthulhu. Somewhere around here.
Let's
Ooh.
see if this is gonna work. Where you at, Ember? It's my sword! Haha!
What you got? Are you cheating?
It's my soulmate. This new person.
What the?
What was that?
I was trying to punch my soulmate. I got you instead in the back of the head.
Is that what happened?
That's what happened.
Oh. Yeah, so Ember, if you put a weapon in your offhand, it will show up in your hand. So just pick like any weapon and put it in your offhand, and then when you go to punch.
Oh, okay. There we go.
So it doesn't actually affect anything other than it just looks visually pretty funny.
Ooh, good point.
Ha.
Oh no!
No.
Oh no! I've got that bug again with Jimmy.
Oh wait, I'm on the ground.
You're on the ground punching.
That was so fucking funny.
But it makes you invisible, basically. That's the.
Yeah, I saw that the other
I
day.
have no idea where you are.
What the fuck is going on? Like also, I'm just
Hammer
killing
of
people for
Doom.
the achievement, you know.
For the achievement. Which achievement?
PvP kill achievement.
Oh, it works for that?
Are there PvP kills?
I guess technically, yeah, it would.
No.
So I'm at 2, 3, 5, 4. Here, let's kill someone. He's farming humans. He's farming humans.
They're people. People.
Ouch. Oh, wow. I got punched. Oh, Joe, you are my match, buddy.
Oh. Ah.
Ah.
Try to target you. And
Nope.
I failed.
Yeah, that counted. Yeah, that counted. I was like worried there for a second. Yeah. It's hard to tell which ones count, but that one definitely counted. 8 cakes. We had 8 cakes.
Reach on those gloves.
Oh, Bomber has
The
joined us
long-
as well.
The long range cakes, the long range punch, like the power punches from like the heavy gloves, the range of those things is fucking insane. It's like 10 feet. Like it's like Mr. Fantastic kind of fucking reach. It doesn't make any sense.
Stop
Gotcha,
summoning
Bomber.
a Pet.
That was close though. I was only at 5% health. I was floating like a butterfly, stinging like a bee. Lord Antler of the Bear. Oh, Vomer, you're my match. Vomer. Come to me. Come to me.
Only if the heavy gloves you'd be able to hit faster, but I mean, you hit harder though.
Oh no, you defending fucker.
It's not working. When you to target somebody else, it's just Control Tab, right?
Yeah.
I'm trying to target you.
They might not be able
not
to
working.
They gotta be friendly. Yes, I got him. Ha ha, Vomer.
Oh, they do have to be friendly, don't they?
Yeah, you can't control tab target an enemy, I don't think.
Hmm.
Yeah, 'cause
That was
normally
a close
there's
one,
this,
though. I had to
sweeping
work for that
overcalls.
one. Holy shit.
Trying to see if something works. Trying to see if I can put a target over your head.
Oh, you're trying to do that shit.
Yeah.
I don't think you need control tab for that, do you?
Bonk.
Oh, you're my match now, Ojo.
Yes, there we go. I had to target you when you're friendly, but then wait for you to tag PvP, and then I put a tag over you.
Wait, did you die?
Worth it, yes.
Okay, I need a new match then. That's funny. Hey, Zen.
I was like, wait, we can put tags on each other?
Wait, where'd my match go? I saw hearts and then they went away.
I'm trying to heal over here. What the hell?
The tag only
That
lasts
doesn't
until
work.
you die. Yeah, and then it goes away.
Haha! You defending son of a bitch! Da, 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 da.
The whole group over here.
You motherfucker!
You let me defend.
What do you mean let you? I'm pretty sure I didn't have an option there.
It has like a 15-second cooldown.
Oh, someone else hit me. Son
My
of a bitch.
soulmate did.
No, you're my soulmate.
But my
That's your
soulmate
soulmate.
defeated you.
I gotta get out of there.
Hey, 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 hey. I'm trying to get cake. Trying to get cake. Get the stuff We are out of bounds.
That is not how this works, sir.
The fight does not give up. Ah!
Oh, see now you're out long enough that you're.
Oh yeah, now I've got the 10-second.
Yeah,
5, 4.
but yeah, I actually like that. You can't just run out and like instantly not be active. Like it doesn't work that way.
Yeah. You just tap me in the back of the head. Hey, 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 hey.
It's like a little kid, mommy, 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 mommy.
Oh, I'm not wearing it. That's not hair. That's the. What's it?
Boom!
Ah.
Thank you for the cakes, sir. 2 more cakes.
Match. Oh, you're a match.
I'm at 10 cakes. 10 cakes. This shit is just stupid fun. It's literally stupid fun.
Oh, that's right. NPC right here.
Leave me alone.
You're right. It's also good for
got
marketing,
you.
right? The special NPC.
Sorry. I got you, Waffle. So I don't think Waffle works, but I think I can get used to calling you 2T. I'm just gonna go with that.
Okay.
2T.
Spinning up on the 1s and 2s.
TW. 2TW. Wait, I need a new cellmate.
Oh, what happened?
Did you say soulmate or cellmate?
I don't know what came out of my mouth. Probably cellmate. You know, Freudian up in here.
A new cellmate? Okay.
I need a new cellmate.
That's what it sounded like. I was very confused.
Mm-hmm. I need a new cellmate.
Boom, shakalaka.
Everyone's just running for the exit now. Like, wait a minute.
Oh, denied.
Come here.
So
Get
we
back here.
we covered the hotfix, we covered the loot thing. We didn't really cover anything that's on sale.
Not yet, no.
No, we'll start with the cosmetics or.
Ah.
Yeah,
So,
the
okay.
bird sale, the main thing.
It's got to play Rosenbrawl for a bit. That's how this works. So going further down, part of the new loot preview that Jimmy supplied us, which came from Nervel, is not only do we have more romantic cake coming in, but that the final mission will supply talisman and weapon distillates, which is different because it has been supplying glyph distillates.
Yeah, it was a different type of chest.
And so, right, so the chest type itself is changing to drop weapon and talisman
dungeon
distillates.
chest.
And of course, he says cake will still be a thing. But there are a number of sales that are currently going on. Item upgrades. We've got the imbuers are currently on sale at 30% off. Catalysts on sale at 30% off.
Yes.
Any of the new catalyst bundles at 30% off. As well as the, what do we got down here? The silk bathrobe, the tiger print, the tiger print bathrobe, the bleeding heart logo tee, the bloody heart scope logo tee, the heart scope logo tee, the knee-high heart socks, which I am currently wearing.
Oh, I missed the
tiger print plush slippers, beaded leather necklace, bohemian printed coat, red collared linen shirt, bohemian printed pants, flat leather sandals, all the single ladies dance, the Hovertech Classic Sprint, and the Care Thulu are all on sale.
As well as the Mankini.
As well as the Mankini?
Because apparently I missed that.
Oh.
And then, wait, the leopard ones are on sale too? Oh, right. Cypher Sore Eyes for females. Mankini for males. I always thought that Cypher Sore Eyes was fucking way more hilarious than Mankini. The giant eyeball boobs. That shit was fucking great. Like, I think comparatively, the Mankini isn't even that funny compared to the eyeball boobs.
Very nice.
Huh. I'm not sure why I was looking at stuff. I'm not sure why I wasn't showing that. This is what you get for correcting me, Bomber. This is what you get for correcting me.
She's just like a whole group right here. Ow.
Only reason to do the heavy gloves is to get off that big attack. It really is.
I thought you were talking about better not be a snake. No. Zen. So males get the Mankini. The females get an outfit called Sight for Sore Eyes, which has like a chest thing where like the boob section is just two giant, like crazy looking eyeballs. I think you specifically can see them in one of the beta missions in Tokyo in one of the cinematics.
Yeah, because I don't think you can pull it up in the dressing room.
I mean, you can. Well, does it not have a preview?
Let's see, site. Oh, it does. There we go.
There you go. Yeah, that's the eyeball thing. That shit is hilarious. Like, I think that shit is fucking hilarious. They were not removed for being well. I don't think Sight for Sore Eyes was removed from being horrifying. I think Mankini was removed, and they removed the female one at the same time, from what I recall. At least of learning about the situation. That was before my time.
Olin just got me. They were on the ropes too.
But I'm curious why when I was going through this, I didn't see that the leopard shit was on sale. Because I don't have it. Apparently, that's why. I was only showing me my own stuff. I had to scroll down further. Okay. But I own the tiger ones. That's why.
It wasn't a copyright claim issue.
No, it wasn't a copyright issue. It was a specific, from what my recollection was, a specific higher up didn't like it. Essentially, it was like super peeved about it and made a big stink about it and had it removed. Like, you know, someone higher up in the company somehow looked at that and was like, "What the fuck is this?" and got all fucking their panties in a twist about it. That's my like vague recollection, at least. Oh, you thought you were gonna haymaker me?
I thought you weren't paying
I
attention.
don't think so. I wasn't. But haymaker has a long cast time. God damn, this other guy came up and just nailed me. I almost had you down. If it wasn't for Shadow Man coming out of fucking left field, I left you open.
Also the haymaker. Sorry, don't apologize.
Run away!
Come back here, Ember. Come back here.
No!
Baby, come back.
I'm safe.
I don't think that's true. I'm gonna run out of inventory space. I need to use some of this crap.
Olin, where are you? Ooh, so that kind of block. Target match achieved.
Yeah, Volmer, you bring up some good points there. I think
It always feels like it's such a waste fighting the NPCs when you're light. Oh no. I have now triggered him. He's now pissed at me.
Well, that's what happens.
You're what happens. How about that?
That's what she said. Come here, rabbit.
Right, Farmer says the mankini was originally on sale one April 1st as a gender equality thing in the item store. Women got a wetsuit. Men got the mankini in a swap from the usual highly sexualized outfit dimorphism. Then mankini was removed from the item store and all characters who owned it because it supposedly didn't fit the IP. Cypher Star Eyes was removed from the TSW item store for being terrible, but it wasn't removed from characters who owned it.
Volmer, why are you coming after me?
Yeah, that didn't fit the IP thing. I remember like getting more info on that at some point, and it was like one of the higher ups. He doesn't work there anymore. Was all got his panties in a bunch about it.
Like, this doesn't fit the IP. He's like, oh, but the unicorn heads do, or
Yeah, it didn't make any
the
sense.
zebra horse masks do. Okay, all right,
They literally just didn't like it. That's all it was.
They tried pulling a.
Oh, okay, Volmer.
I tried pulling a. It being too. Like this is too silly for this IP. Can't be this silly.
There was a wetsuit. Did they bring the wetsuit back? I know Cyphersaurus and Mankini
back. The wetsuit should be too.
The wetsuit is in SWL. Female only, yeah.
Ooh.
Oof. It's hard.
Whoop.
Whoop, 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 whoop. Ow.
Equalize a Harble and give sling bikinis and wetsuits for all. Indeed.
No one can find me. Except everybody's chasing after me.
No, I'm gonna Capola now.
Yeah, everybody goes after the bunny head.
Or they're my match. I don't love you anymore, 2T.
Fine.
I've got a new love. Nope, never mind, they're dead. I see someone in a mankini. Speak of the devil.
I do not think I own one.
Oh.
I don't even know who that was.
Somehow you guys reset the NPC and made him run away. What did you
there's
guys
an NPC?
do? Yeah. Lord Antler, and he just like ran off and hid in a corner. What did you guys do to him?
Traumatized.
He saw the Mankini come and he's like, nope, I'm out.
Nope, I'm out. Yep.
Peace.
Oh, Mankini was my match. And he's dead. Why did I target that?
Whoop, whoop. Another match dead. I just can't keep loving my life, you guys.
Chase after his half-naked man.
I got him. I got him. Don't worry.
Don't attack me. Attack the NPC. What are you doing?
Killing you. Isn't that obvious?
Obviously, yes. No, the NPC.
Dude, I got stun locked on the ground. What the fuck happened there?
Like, it's gonna wreck us all.
I'm okay with that. I just killed two of you at the same time. I killed Ocho and Bomber. The one spin kick to rule them all. Yay, 2 more cakes.
How dare this moose wear gloves I want but can't get? He has a secret move, too.
16 cakes. How are you guys doing on cakes?
I got an extra 10.
You guys got more cakes? You holding cakes? You guys got cakes?
You want cake?
You got some of them cakes.
Hey, you got some of them cakes?
Oh, I just killed one. I just killed 2T.
I just ran right into that.
And I just killed Ocho.
I'm always like, do the biggest move when I've got like no health left.
And I just killed Bomber. Boom, shakalaka.
Bomber killed Mankini Man.
Mankinaman.
McGinniman.
Is a Titan.
Did you? He's still. Oh, no, never mind. He's dead. Crazy Kayak lady's up.
Oh, there they are.
Where's my match at? Mr. Matchy Match. Where'd they go? Hello, sir or madam. Can I interest you in talking about the morning light?
Bobber, where you going?
Where's the person? Where's my match? I don't see hearts anywhere. It says I have a match.
Oof.
Wow, you guys were all dead, like in the same spot.
I'm out.
That was weird.
Aw, Vommer, you're my match. No, you weren't. The person who was standing right on top of you was.
Well, that's weird. I think the stream comments stopped updating, but I'm still seeing stuff from the other thing. Yeah, I don't see him outside the ring either. Because even if they're outside the ring, they should be highlighted with hearts.
I'd say if you go back to the machine, it'll tell you. I guess it will. You know, it's possible they may be left.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah,
But go back and it'll say like, "Oh, they're here."
Yeah. Maybe they like left the zone or something and the game hasn't figured out that yet. I don't know. Imagine they fell into the world, masked and forever inaccessible. Thanks. Thanks, Summer. Thanks for just making things so much better. With your super helpful.
Forever inaccessible.
No, it doesn't tell you the potential match.
You
it
have
just
no
says,
soulmate.
Wait. Okay. Hearts. Oh, it's this guy. You. He's by the door.
Get in the ring.
There's no AFK.
He's just AFKing by the door.
Nope, I put it on the wrong person.
Yeah, I see Alphabet Head. Recognize that name. You gotta leave and come back if your match is just hanging out at the door. I was hoping they would pay attention, but it doesn't look like that's gonna happen.
There we go.
They said maybe. I don't understand how they would respond to that statement with maybe. I say you are my match, and they reply maybe.
Could be.
I don't think you get to argue with the game over whether it decided that we're matched. Like,
You sure
it
about
decided
that?
we're matched. It's not like I picked it.
Maybe they don't know what you're talking about with match. Like, you are my match. Be like, could be. Just don't know yet.
Hey,
Out
I
of
was
bush.
hiding. Oh,
Yay!
You weren't my match or anything. I just felt like beating you up, Ember.
Yay.
That's how that works.
yeah, I was trying to hide.
I can tell. So on top of that, right, we have the Valentine's Day event. Valentine's Day event is going until the 28th, or at least we think the 28th. Officially the 24th, but they said longer. So we'll go longer.
I just killed poor Vollmer at the match station. Yep, ganked through the soulmate machine. Gotcha, Ocho.
Ganked.
No,
But on
no,
top of that,
seriously. I literally just punched Vollmer in the kidneys until they fell over. Like he didn't turn around or anything.
So, but on top of that, right now is also the Lunar New Year. And Steam is having a Lunar New Year sale. And so, of course, Funcom is also involved. So Conan Exiles is up to 55% off. Conan Unconquered, 50% off. Dreamfall series up to 60% off. Moons of Madness, 50% off. Mutant Year Zero up to 60% off. I would say that all of these are good games.
Ow.
I haven't played anything but the first Dreamfall chapters.
Oh yeah,
I
all the
remember.
DLC is 60% off too. This is a good chance to get some of the stuff that you're missing out on.
Did you say what also is?
Yeah, DLC.
Oh, the Conan Exiles DLC.
Oh, that's WL.
Oh, and all right, that's right, SWL.
Oh, I was already low from the other match.
Hey, this is out of bounds.
That even wasn't even me. That was the other person. But I'm chasing them because they're my match. There. I avenged your out of bounds death. You're welcome.
Thank you. I was trying to find my match. I was trying to find love. I was denied.
Denied.
All right, here we go.
Oh, you know what I forgot to put too is I have. By the way, I have a video guide for the Matchmade and Rosenbrawl mission. Like TSWDB, you know, Vollmer's site. They have
Fantastic site.
They have a great guide for the mission, but it is one of those things where like some people just get like hung up on like how to visually like what to expect. Because it's a pretty weird mission, you know? It's not always clear what you need to do. Brains off for that game. I wound up dreaming about the mission after that. I could see that. So you can get the mission. You can do this content at level 15.
Woo-hoo.
So last year I made a new character and leveled to level 15 and did the mission with the achievement with no special abilities, no special sprint speeds or mounts, no like teleport gadgets, nothing. So I did it at the base level required to do the mission. Just to show that like, yes, you can do it. Because it's real, honestly, the achievement isn't even like that difficult. It's not like Cost of Magic or something. It's really more about knowing what to do next and patience. Because a lot of people just like try and run the mission and just run into shit, right? Or they stand there for like 10 seconds and think, oh my God, I have to move. No. You really do have to wait like 10, 15 seconds for that stupid circle to stop so you can go forwards.
But it's a good mission. It has the investigation elements, and then it has the it has the
Sort of like puzzle
elements, yeah.
Yeah, like the platforming elements, I guess. Where?
That kill was mine.
Oh, I tried to do the spin kick. It wasn't ready in time. I have 20 cakes. 20 cakes.
That was pure luck right there.
What? 20 cakes? No.
No, getting you at the last second.
Gotcha, Ocho.
As I was trying to chase down my mate.
I apologize for standing between true love.
And now we'll never. Oh wait, no, they're outside the thing.
I got Poland. Wait, Bomber, I'm your match? How long ago was that? Oh, that was 2 minutes ago? I assume I've died since then. If not, you can let me know. Here, I'll just stand here. Oh, you got murdered. I was just standing still. Everyone else murdered Bomber. I literally tried to like give you one for free, and everyone else was like, "Nope,
nope."
I have like no health. Hit me. There you go. I literally have like 1 HP or something. That's the other cool thing about the matching stuff. Like, you don't have to even hit your opponent. They just have to die within like radius of you, and you'll get completion. Are you still trying to get your match?
No.
Oh, well then you're fair game, sir.
I'm totally fair game. Even if I'm trying to get my match, I'm always fair game.
No, you're a little gamey. That's different. Oh, I got you.
Ah.
Oh. Almost had him.
Oh, I have a soulmate.
I do as well. The same person.
Is it the Revenous person?
Mine's Nile.
Okay, then no, it's different people. Yeah, see, I got 20 kicks already. I mean, we haven't even been doing this that long. We've been live like an hour, 17 minutes. And the first part of that, we weren't even doing this. So, like, maybe an hour, I got like 20 cakes. That sounds about right.
I'm up to, 16 cakes.
This person, their health, I don't know. Who is this?
The health is slightly bugged.
What do you mean?
Like, if you die and you come back in and someone's health, like, it'll be listed as full, but not actually be full.
No, this is like less than a quarter of their health left, and this takes forever to punch them down. It's the tiny person here.
Oh, the NPC.
It's Yatashi backwards.
Right, that's an NPC. They're supposed to have high health.
Yeah.
That is not a bug. That is the way it's supposed to be.
Yeah, so the NPCs, if people don't know, are named after like community members. And that one is Yatashi.
I was like, why is this one taking forever to...
Why can't I beat up this person that everyone else is beating on?
It's like, do we have a hacker here or something?
Seems wrong.
The hell?
I have a match. Wait, did my match just die? Where'd they go?
Did I just kill him?
Sorry.
Yeah, and I wasn't close enough, or I think I wasn't even PvP yet.
All right, who's my match?
Got him. $22 cakes.
Went to Vommer and I was like, I'm not gonna beat on Vommer. They're just standing there. They're not moving.
That's the perfect time to beat on somebody.
It is.
my match.
It is. Just felt bad.
Oh, don't take away my match.
Oh, it's Kayak Lady's out. I didn't even realize that.
Woohoo!
No, don't come after me.
Got it.
We both kick flipped at the same time. Or jump kicked or whatever the fuck it is.
Right, and right now we have out the crazy Kayak Lady. The crazy Kayak Lady will drop a key card, which opens a secret mission.
In the castle. In Transylvania.
Mm-hmm. Where if you complete it, you can get yourself
Kit Kats.
a fantastic cat pet. Yeah.
I hear my match again.
And it's also good just to get them off the field because they are just wrecking
strong.
everyone.
Gotcha, Ember.
That I was trying to get my match. You
Oh,
again,
You were my match.
Oh,
You
yeah,
were my match, though. Yeah. In fact, I just got cake. Oh, wait, I didn't get cake. I got, that was, oh, you were also my 10th kill. Congratulations.
Oh, you're welcome.
To you.
Happy birthday. All right, where'd my match go? Oh, there he is.
It looked like it tried to give the card to me.
Oh, actually, I have the investigation mission off cooldown now. Oh, see, that's why I hate fighting that particular NPC, because, like, I don't want the card.
My match is left Rosenbrawl. Bastard.
How dare. How dare they?
Poor two-ton waffle. Well, guess what? You're my match again.
No!
Wait, Ember's your match?
Yeah.
Again?
Ember's my match.
What?
No, don't fight over me.
Whoa, there you go. Did it.
No, there's plenty of me to go around.
All right, now I have to fucking examine this circuit somehow. This thing is so dumb. I'm currently aiming my reticle at the tree behind the fence, behind the fucking...
Yeah, the
arcade.
reticle is still something.
It's so fucking broken. All right, guys. This thing is timed, so I got to go do this part. Just because it's off cooldown, I might as well get it out of the way. Zen, there's so much wrong with the oh, I just crashed, son of a bitch. There's so much wrong with the typing of what you just typed. Like, I'm not sure I can salvage it. Jaime and Truple, and I don't know what to do there.
Are you sure about that, Jaime?
Are you trying to infer that I'm just now learning what a menage a trois is or something? I assume that's what you're going for, but holy shit.
I'm here in my match.
No, I will not be your match.
No.
Yes.
No.
Let it flow through you.
Let your hate.
Oh, so I couldn't figure out why every time I log in on any of my characters, a drone flies down and drops a package. Every single time. On my other accounts that aren't Steam, that don't have Patreon, when I fucking load my character, a drone flies down and drops a package.
Always?
Always.
And
I didn't know why, and it turns out it's Thex Aaliyah mod. Apparently, he figured out that like you can set like random animations as like your mod's loading animation.
Okay.
So he's like, "Oh, that's cool," and just set it to the drone. It's a mod for a New York raid. It like helps monitor like personal space, pod timings, filth timing, stuff like that. So a bunch of us have that mod. And I noticed it, and then other people started noticing it too. And they're like, "Yeah, what the hell is this shit?" We couldn't figure it out, and it turns out it's the mod. Oh. But it was throwing me because it was happening on my other. It was happening on my my non-Steam accounts that aren't patron that should never see a drone ever. Right.
Right. Yeah, that's only. The personalized delivery is for
just for you.
Only client side, no one else sees Jimmy's ghost drones. Yeah, that's true too. I knew that. I knew that only I was seeing it. I was aware of that fact.
People, there's an NPC up.
I know. I was trying to. I couldn't hit it too hard.
Yeah, but you know that's the best time to attack people because they're not paying attention to you.
It is. It's true.
Also, it really sucks for light because for light, like your two major attacks are AoE attacks. So like if you want to actually help on the boss, like you're gonna hurt everyone else around it. You know what I mean? There's just nothing to be done about that. I'm now following the masked woman. Late for me, so I need to get sleep. Also fun, wonderful. See you, Valmer.
Oh, have
Thanks
a good
for
night,
hanging out.
Bomber. Always a pleasure.
Palmer.
Ooh. Ah. I don't know who that was. They just came out of nowhere. So of course we are having fun in Rosenbrawl. Because we do that sometimes. We just have fun in Rosenbrawl.
Well, I mean, now it's for the event, so it's okay.
It's okay, right? It's for a purpose.
It's allowed.
It's for a purpose. We're making matches. We are giving people what they need in order to do the first part of the investigation mission, really.
Yeah.
You're performing a community service, if you will.
And I'm actually doing the mission right now.
Trying to get me. Not today.
I wasn't even PvP yet.
Damn it.
Not today, sir. Not today.
That's what we say to death.
I think usually it's like not this second, but maybe the next second in Rosenbrawl.
Yeah. It's like I'm not PvP yet. Give it 2 seconds.
Yeah, I'm not going to die right now, but come back in like 3 seconds or so.
I'm getting my ass handed to me.
Came over to make sure it wasn't an NPC that did it. Person's got a lot more health again.
All right, I made it to the actual portal. Woo! By George, he's done it again.
He's got to run away. Fight another day.
Run away from the pain. 2T.
Oof.
Run away from the pain.
Waffle.
Waffle, waffle.
Waffle,
Waffle,
waffle.
waffle, waffle, waffle.
Waffle, waffle, waffle.
So in non-Secret World news, but in Conan Exiles news...
How dare you, sir?
Conan Exiles is making some Isles of Sipta improvements, sprint attacks, and adding an offline single-player mode. It's currently up on the PTR. According to the report from Massively, they say among the Isle of Sipta improvements are new NPC camps that range from major faction camps to small outposts, as well as new points of interest to entice players to explore. These new camps will feature activities like the ability to rescue caged prisoners and add them to your ranks, or find information on corpses that can be sold for a hefty price. Existing features in SIPTA have also gotten a revision with this new build, adding new enemies and loot to vaults, making the storm harmless to buildings and a home for a new faction, and adjusting the wild surge mechanic for the purge. Conan Exiles is also seeing a couple of additions in the form of new sprint attacks for every weapon in the game and a new offline single-player mode for PC, giving players the option to play the game when there's no internet connection available or continue playing if their connection drops.
Woohoo.
So that's a pretty good. I thought maybe I was under the wrong assumption that I thought that Conan Exiles were sort of like you had to be online. Well, you did have to be online all the time, but you had to be online, but couldn't be single player. You had to be like as part of a server sort of situation.
Yeah, so did Zen apparently. That is not true. It's never been true. You could always play it single player.
I was hoping that I wasn't the only one that was that wasn't aware of that.
Yeah, so you could always play single player. Essentially, though, when you play single player, you still have to be online, and you are essentially your own server. You don't have to buy server space or something. Like your computer is its own server, sort of loops back to itself, but it's still necessitated being online. Whereas now, what they're saying is you'll be able to not only be able to play single player, which is essentially just your own. Your copy of the game is being its own server, but on top of that, you don't have to actually be online. So if you don't have internet or something for whatever reason, you're fine.
I thought this was a humongous change, and that really no, it actually isn't that big of a change. It's just nice for people who lose their. Yeah,
it's still a pretty big deal, to be perfectly honest. Like,
right, it's taking what is essentially a single-player game and saying, "Oh yeah, you don't need to be online for this," which is a good thing. Like single-player games should not be online.
You heard that it's a PvP team game. That's a really weird thing to hear. It's a survival game. Like that should be like the number one thing you hear about it. I would think. Like, at the very least, you should hear it's a survival game. Well, and probably about the dong slider. Like, if you haven't heard about that...
You might have heard about that, yeah.
Yeah, a little thing.
I mean, they beat Cyberpunk when it came to dong slider tech, so...
Yeah.
They're still in the lead there. PvP survival game. That's probably fair. That is like it's, but I know even that's like not. Even that's like not really true because there's a ton of RP servers. There's a ton of RP servers with some crazy mods that do super intricate things that are pretty much like nothing to do with PvP. Or it's structured in a different way because it's for the RP. So yeah, I don't know. Like, I mean, I would say survival PvP is certainly a big part of it, but it's 100% not the only part of it, and it never has been.
Hey, Jimmy, you're one of the ones that has primarily played it out of the three of us.
Yeah.
And so it does have a big exploration content, as far as I'm aware. Like it's a pretty big zone, and they now have the Isle of Sipta, which is a second.
So
big
it has
zone.
lore too, by the way.
And tons of lore, yeah.
But it's much more like hidden. It's not like Secret World where it's more prevalent. But there's lore to uncover, and there's really weird stories, and like there is essentially a single player campaign, right? Like you can beat Conan Exiles, and it's not by like beating another PvP team. You can play through the game. You can follow the journey, I think it's called, right? You could fight certain bosses and combine certain like artifacts, and without getting like super spoilery, there is 100% like a loose like single player storyline, essentially, which is mostly figuring out how you got there and why the hell you're there and why everyone else is there, right? Because the Exiled Lands is kind of weird, right? You start off Exiles, you're like nailed to a cross out in the desert, but you can't leave. Like you have like a bracelet on you, and like if you hit the barriers, you die. So then like the quest is sort of like surviving this area you've been dumped in, and then figuring out what the hell's up with where you are. But yeah, like, is there a big, survival PvP clan versus PvP thing, and like you build fortresses and summon your gods to fight each other? Yeah, sure. And that is pretty cool for the people that like that. But you don't have to do that. That's not a necessity to play Exiles. I've played Exiles purely in single player. 2 different times. Once in early access, and then I started over when it was released.
Get you, come back here. Ember's my soulmate. Yeah.
Oh.
For some reason, he's escaping me right now.
I thoroughly enjoy playing it.
But it is almost without a doubt, it's currently Funcom's biggest title and most successful title.
Oh yeah, for sure,
hands down.
Here you go.
And we, as Secret World players, are a little, a little salty, I guess, about that, because basically they say, "Listen, thank you, sir. That is my 2 cakes."
There you go.
Because they're putting most of their resources into Conan Exiles.
I mean, I don't even think that's true anymore.
I think I'm done to Dune.
Yeah,
that's right. Yeah.
Conan Exiles that's old game.
I mean, they're still doing stuff on Conan Exiles. Don't get me wrong. Obviously, just based on this announcement. But let's not forget, we're now like easily number 3 best.
Right. Yeah. No, Dune is the big one, but Dune, as they announced, is going to basically be a kind of along the same lines, like a survival sandbox.
Which sort of makes sense. I mean, it is about sand. So.
Right. How can you not have a sandbox?
I remember when they said that, and I was like, wait a minute. The sand in Conan Exiles is fucking amazing. Like when you walk across the sand and you see your footprints and how your feet like sink into it, and the wind blowing the sand across the top, like. I remember the first time I played Exiles Early Access, I was like, holy shit, the sand effect is like really fucking good. Like, this is Dune. I think I said that when I first played it in Early Access. So 100% they have the sand tech down. Like, no problem.
And it's also arguable that is why Tencent was like, oh, hey, we want this. And we want this so much that we're going to buy up the entire company.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, because they first started with, what, like 30% of the company in shares?
Yeah.
And they're like, no. Ooh, let's go all the way.
Let's go all the way. We want in on this. We want in on this, Dune. Ember, you are my soulmate again. It's like 3 times in a row. I think the game is trying to tell me something.
Well,
you're just destined to be together. In hell.
That was
forever punching each other.
Sounds about right.
I'll let my wife know.
It's okay.
I'll let my wife know. That was funny.
It's for the content.
That was funny.
It's for content.
It's for content. Well, in that case, like how could she
be mad at that
for
point?
Content, obviously. Like, come on.
There's like 20 people standing around. If it's you again. But not everyone is in PvP. Everyone's decided to take a break.
speaking of content, I did content.
You did indeed.
I did content.
You mad lad, you. Yes. Timmy, tell people what you did.
Yeah. So last Friday at like 2:30 in the morning, I decided, you know what I'll do? I will drink a pitcher of margarita while running a mile on a treadmill while doing Dark Agartha E17. That's what I decided to do.
Now, what led you to? There's usually some big light bulb moment that you have. What led you to think of doing that?
In this case, it's more just a pattern, Mikey. It's more just a history, a storied history of if you will, with me, margaritas and running. That's really what it comes down to, is the margaritas and running part. When I lived in California and it wasn't COVID and I knew people around me and had visitors, like we would have like get-togethers on the weekend, and my treadmill was in the living room, kind of off to the side. And when I drink, I like to be active. Lots of people don't. I do. I like to run around and jump and be active when I'm drinking. I almost get like hyper or something. But so I would be like, hey, I'm gonna do the margarita mile. So I just run a mile on the treadmill and attempt to drink a pitcher of margarita at the same time. Like, so the goal is by the end of the mile, the pitcher is gone. You can do that in a relatively short amount of time, depending how fast you're running. So I hadn't done that in a while. Now out here, since we moved out to Pennsylvania, where I am now, I've done a 5K called the Margarita Madness 5K. I signed up for one and did one, and that was super fun.
Okay.
In fact, I have let's see. Oh, it's latched onto something else. Lego. I have a 2018 Margarita Madness medal from that 5K. So the same treadmill has been like in a spare room upstairs for like a while, just kind of, sitting there. And then we were cleaning out that room, and I was like, well, I'm going to move it downstairs. And after nearly killing myself moving it downstairs, because I had to move it down a flight of carpeted stairs, and I decided I would go first, let the treadmill come after me, and that was probably a bad call. I was nearly crushed by a treadmill trying to come down the stairs.
Okay, fair.
But I got it down the stairs, and it's sitting there, and I was like, man, I want to do that shit again, right?
Okay.
And I usually drink on my Friday night streams. Friday night, I usually go through like 2 or 3 pitchers of margarita while I'm playing Overwatch or something. That's my night to like get drunk and shoot shit. But I was like, I really want to run too. I was like, I got to do something. I got to somehow work this in. So before my Friday night stream, I had kind of like tested, like if I could fit the treadmill over here, and I had tested a couple camera setups. It's like, all right, if I feel like it, I think I can do it. And so Friday night, I did my normal Overwatch and drink thing. I had like 2 pitchers of margarita. I played Overwatch and I played Apex Legends. Horrible at Apex. Oh my God. Also, I only play it when I'm drinking, so I don't know if there's anything to do with it, but I was like, all right, it's 2:30. I'm going to make one last pitcher, and I'll move the treadmill over, and we'll do Dark Agartha, because I play Secret World with a controller anyways, and I can hold a controller while I'm walking on a treadmill, right? Like, I'll tell you what, and if you've seen the video, if you haven't, I'm sure we can link it. But if you haven't seen the video, one of the issues is the way my setup here is like, this is my gaming like monitor, right? Like right here, I'm kind of like staring ahead at the camera. The camera's on top of. But the treadmill fits this way.
Doesn't face head on, obviously. Yeah.
It faces the right angle. So I am walking one way and looking the other way while using a controller to dodge AoEs in fucking Dark Agartha. Now, I did fall off an Agartha branch once. I was just like, didn't keep the direction straight. And once I tripped. I just straight up tripped on the treadmill.
Mm-hmm.
And once my character died, and when my character died, I like just sort of instinctively stopped moving and I slid off the back of the treadmill. Like you just see me go out of frame like this. Whoop.
You sort of also, you have empathy for your character at that point.
Also, I did it with challenge mode. So E17 Dark Agartha with challenge mode on, and the challenge mode was meteor showers. Which, if you've never done that one, it just randomly lobs giant AoEs to the ground that, like, explode. There you go. Yeah, the green screen didn't work from that angle, and I was like, screw it. And for the YouTube, I sped it up, because the first attempt does fail, because I want to say it's the third platform, has the Oni. And the Oni does like fire circles and his own meteor shower on top of the random meteor shower. And it was a Memory of Flames platform that had like floating flames going around. So it was just fire. AoE's fire like everywhere. And I'm melee, I'm sword. And I'm on a treadmill. Oh yeah, this part. Can you walk and steer with one hand? Nope. Whoops. But I recovered. Oh, also, so I have push to talk on my mic, and like I had a little wireless keyboard up there on the treadmill.
Okay.
But a lot of times when I went to push the button on the keyboard to do it, my palm would hit the stop button on the treadmill. It kept fucking me up.
Running forward, yeah.
Yeah, so now, yeah, see? Running, drinking, on a treadmill, all at once. Take that, patting your head and rubbing your belly at the same time.
I thought the hardest part for you would have been the gaming on the treadmill. I was like, that's probably really doable. It's the drinking simultaneously. I feel like if I was doing it, that is the one part that I would have been like, oh wait, shoot, I have to drink too.
No, I like drinking. That's the problem.
I think I suggested I was like, you're gonna do what now? Like, I was like, get like a big straw. If I just had a big straw.
Oh, yeah, I'm always using a drinking straw. Like that's I'm always doing. I'm doing it right now.
Just put it down and just periodically just off to the side.
I did make an effort at the beginning and gave myself kind of a brain freeze. I like sucked it too quickly. So yeah. This guy was nuts. I mean, look at like this isn't fast forward, but like, oh yeah, he's just doing psychic shit. So psychic circles, meteor showers, his meteor shower, memory of flames. Oh right, and he summoned both types of fire ads, both types. One that heals him, and the other two that guess what, do fucking AoEs of their own. So his meteor shower from the challenge. Memory of Flame circles, Psychic circles, and 2 exploding circles from the 2 ads. Like, holy shit, that combination, I think Rifla was there, and he was like, yeah, this combination is going to give people problems. Like, normal people problems. Did you rewind that part? Yes. Oh, I don't think people can hear it, but I added sound effects. I added like a little crash sound when I fall off the back. Which I thought was pretty funny. Like when I did this for YouTube, I added little crash sounds. But yeah, I did it. By the time I finished, I had most of the picture done. I think I still had a little bit left. And I had done over a mile on the treadmill. Like, it wasn't going terribly fast. It was like 2.5 miles an hour or something like that. Also, I'm not really sure when I stopped it and started it if the counter was restarting. I honestly don't remember. It's Ember, if you're talking, I can't hear you.
Because I was on mute.
Oh, okay.
That would be it. Yeah.
That would be why. That would be why, sir. So, yeah. Just, taking a quick break. In fact, at the end, because this one I didn't speed up, I don't think, because this is the actual, like, the second run where I do it. So I didn't speed this one up. Also, it took me 5 times longer to edit this thing for YouTube than it did to fucking do the run in the first place. Holy shit.
Well, how many hours was this?
The run itself?
No, the whole night.
Oh, the night? Oh, God, I don't know, like 6 or 7 hours or something.
Oh.
Like, Friday nights, I stream until like 6 a.m. or some shit most of the time. Like, okay, so even after I did this, I wasn't done. Like, after I did this, I went and did, like, a Mega Boss. I went and did, like, some other stuff. Oh, I also almost forgot to loot. Like I
at the end?
Yeah, I like tried to leave, and then I hit no, thankfully. I was like, holy crap, I didn't loot the chest yet. And I had been talking...
You're like, just doing this was enough. I don't need the loot.
Yeah, I don't need the loot, but, I don't want to do it and not get the loot. That seems stupid. But I was talking for a bit, like, after I killed the gatekeeper. I'm surprised the chest didn't despawn. Never mind me leaving without it. Yeah, this combination, man, this shit was fucking crazy. Like the slows, the circles, the ads, the fire. It was fucking nuts. I think I still lost a life or two on him too. Like, I did beat him, but I don't think I did it without dying.
Just a combination that is just insane.
Especially for melee, that combination for melee, even if you're not melee, there's so much stuff going on there. Like, if you're not melee, you can keep shooting him, right? Like, theoretically. But there's the two types of ads by themselves are so hard to deal with without everything else. But the memory of flame circles combined with that are flying around, combined with his meteor showers, combined with the psychic circles that you can't stand in, or they'll suck you in and knock you down, stun you, right? Combined with the challenge for the day was meteor, so it dropped more circles. It's harder because melee, like, you don't have as much uptime on the boss. But even for fucking range, like, where are you gonna stand? Where the fuck are you gonna go to shoot at him? Like, that's like the biggest problem. I guess here, like, if in this spot particular, like, if you were AR or something, that's probably still too far away, but you might be able to get in some good shots. But yeah, like, the meteor just throws AoEs on you anyways, and then the ads come and do their AoEs, and then he does psychic, and then he does his stupid fire cross, then he does his own meteors. You're just like, what the fuck is this shit? Yeah, this particular boss was, like, by far one of the hardest combinations I've seen in Dark Agartha. I think, period. Honestly. Like, period.
And it just happened to happen
when I was doing it
on a treadmill.
And, like, 3 pitchers of margarita in. Also, I did make it a point, by the way, not to wing him, because I could have winged him. I could have winged him and probably like not died as often. Like I could have taken his health down significantly. I'm the wing signet. My wings are like 600k damage. But I wanted to beat him as a point of principle. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to beat him without having to use wings.
You're like, no, he's going down. I'm not cheating.
I tend to use wings on the gatekeeper, and that's just for time, right? Because the gatekeeper's mechanics aren't really bad, like hardly ever.
Mm-hmm.
None of his combos are anything as remotely bad as this, no matter what. Like, none of his combos are this punishing. But yeah, the gatekeeper I like to use wings on just because when he does anima drain and he's like sucking life from you, you can just you can wing him during that, and he can't move because he's doing that cast. So he stands in the AoE and continues to take damage. Like if you have the wing signet, you can literally burn him in the first phase. You can not even get the other phase. You kill him during the anima drain cast with your wings.
Mm. Yeah, Zen says gatekeeper mechanics are not bad, but he hurts a lot.
Well, ideally you have Living Flame like I do here, and then he's hurting Living Flame and not you. But I will say if he gets the Purging modifier, which he gets quite frequently, unfortunately then he makes short work of your Living Flame. He like punches him 3 times and he's dead. So that could be a problem. But also like Gatekeeper is more just about knowing positioning. You have a giant platform to work with. You can run him from one side of the end. He doesn't really have like range attacks, so you can just kite him around until your Living Flame's back up. I mean, if you're ranged weapon, I mean, if you're ranged, you're pretty well set. Like you can. I think everyone left. Okay, drinking time. Yeah, see, this guy had a bunch of circles too, but those ones don't really matter. Like those guys' jobs just take up space, so you can't stand there.
Back it in.
But if you just run into the bomb circle, they detonate. So just run in and run out, and then you have that space back. And I think you can see tiny lasers going to me, but they don't really do much. It's like I don't even bother killing those things. It's not worth the time. Thanks, Shalast. My cheeks hurt from smiling.
Well, thank you for joining us. Always a pleasure.
Oh yeah, I was actually headed back to the Rosenbrawl area. I finished the mission. I have 111 cakes right now.
Ooh.
That's it.
Someone is running around so fast that my hearts can't even catch up to them.
Hey, Hollow Point, Malgrim.
Hey, Malgrim. Hey, Hollow Point.
Yeah, so at this point, I had like 5.5 minutes left. I switched the camera a little bit here so you can kind of better see the treadmill thing. And just see that I'm constantly walking. Been here a while, blurry-eyed. So was I when I was doing this. I was very blurry-eyed at this point. Because this was like 3 a.m.
After several margaritas.
Yeah. That's how I do my Fridays. One pitcher of margarita at a time.
What am I up to now? 53 heart cakes. So I've received
Nice.
28 while we've been here.
Very good, sir.
Need all the heart cakes.
I think my goal is like 2 stacks. So if I get 200, I feel like I don't want to
Good
spend more
amount, yeah.
space in that.
Then you have like a inventory space to.
Ocho, you're my match.
I'm your match.
You're my match. Yay, cakes.
I don't know where Ember went. He could be our matches. Ember was my match like 10 times in a row. Probably also because he was one of the only ones in the PvP arena
I was
at the
the only
time.
one that's in there.
But yeah, that was my dumb thing I did last week. So I think I spent like an hour on that. And then the next night I spent like 6 hours making the stupid video. Like, holy fuck. Like, I spent as long as the prior night's entire stream to fucking edit the video for YouTube.
But it is kind of worth it. It is a great video. I watched it and I was laughing my ass off.
Did you like the part where I said, let's see that again? And I just played it like 3 times in a row? I was particularly proud of that. I thought that was pretty funny. Where it goes, oops, oops, oops. It reminded me of like a clip show or something, you know?
Mm-hmm. That's because I was in your stream and you were like, I'm going to do this, but I'm going to do it at like 2:30 in the morning. And I was like, I can't stay up. I'm sorry. I can't. I need to get to bed.
You were my match again. Wow.
You my match.
Wait, he's my match. Get away from my match, Ember.
He's my match.
Ember, get away from my match.
Oh.
Damn you, Ember. You hussy.
It's when we.
Nothing will get between me and my match.
It's a callback to when Ember was both of our matches.
No, he was. Or you were right now.
Yeah.
Sorry. That's what I meant. Yeah.
Oh.
Yes!
I was both of your matches.
Curse you. You rue the day.
Rue the day. I am now PvP flagged.
Ah.
I'm just. Hey! Oh wow!
Oh wow!
That guy snuck up on me when I was fighting Ember as well.
Yeah, I was gonna say that was a.
Hold on a second.
I was like, I got a couple of hits on you, but he got even more.
Come here, you son of a biscuit! Oh, I did it slightly too soon. He's actually my match now.
Let me take your match. Ha 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 ha. Oh, no. Oh.
How about that? Huh? How about that?
I like a
Take my
How about
match.
them matches?
I'll show you.
So rude. I'm trying to find love. Leave me alone.
Never!
In all the wrong places.
Track me in behind the machine.
I don't know why, but that shit cracks me up so much. And I know that it's fucked up. I know that you shouldn't like stand behind people at the machine outside of the area and punch them. But I find it so fucking funny.
But it's still funny.
It's so funny. And I mean, realistically, it's not like it's that big of a deal, right? Like you respawn.
No, it's not a big deal at all.
Yeah, you
respawn, you run right back over. It's not a big deal. But it's fucking like cracks me up for some reason. See if I can haymaker her. I think I got one in.
Oh no, she's coming after me. There you go. And hopefully someone achieved the card.
Yeah, hopefully not me. That happened earlier, and I was like, God damn it.
Happened to me twice tonight where it tried giving me the card. It's like, oh.
Damn you.
Brawl by the machine.
I killed you, and then Oso killed me. That was pretty funny. Pretty gosh darn funny.
So yes, if you're playing Secret World, we hope that you're enjoying the Valentine's event, but it will be fully fixed tomorrow morning.
Yes. So that test will be better. But honestly, I think Rosenball is a pretty good way to farm cakes, to be honest. Like it's a 5-minute cooldown, 2 minutes.
2 cakes every 5 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah, 2 cakes every 5 minutes. And it's pretty poppin'. Like I mean, technically you only need 2 people for it to work anyways, but it's been popping pretty consistently past couple of days. Oh,
to the face.
To the face.
My angle didn't even look like that was my face, just straight across it. Street Fighter 2 style.
This pink hair person. Come back here, pink hair person. I want to kill you.
Who will be my match? Oh, there's my match.
Wait, is your match Sliminy as well?
Yeah.
That's my match too.
It's always good when we end up beating up on the same person over and over again.
Oh, too many people. The same spot there.
Nope.
Oh, I didn't get credit for that one. I guess because I was rezzing.
Excuse me. Ooh. Taken down.
Book him, Dano.
Tipsy brawlers around. You say it is good and it might be amusing, but also why they don't check if somebody already assigned a match? Should be 1-to-1 relationship. No, it is not. It is
No. Why? That doesn't make sense.
It is.
We're polyamorous bees, okay?
They create love triangles, is what they do.
There's not anything wrong with that. Don't be judging.
Or they'll put it to the same person, or they'll put it to... No, your match doesn't know that they've been matched. Love hexagons.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Your match doesn't know that they're your match, right? It's a one-sided thing. So Cupid could fire 10 arrows into 10 people, and they all look at the same person. That's perfectly acceptable.
That just means that person is going down pretty quickly.
That's what she said. Hey-o!
Ew.
Bum, bum, ba-da, bum.
My match go. Thought I had one around here.
No love for you.
No. Go back to the soulmate machine, and it tells me, okay, nope, yep. We'll let you know.
We're all chasing Jimmy.
Oh, I got one now. It's this person.
Oh,
Slimity.
they're mine as well.
Slimity, you whore!
Why is everybody beating up on me simultaneously?
How could you? Well, they know because when they're outside of combat area, you stand behind them and staring at them. Lustfully.
Yeah, that's right. You just walk up to them and like, come
Jimmy
on.
stares at Rita.
Come on.
I mean, frankly, sir, that's none of your business. How I stare at Rita.
We're the only ones here.
Everyone was like, "Fuck you guys."
Everyone else is doing the mission.
Screw
I don't know.
this.
They're getting the thing for the mission.
There's one
What?
person over here just idling.
I have not been matched with them this entire time, so I'm assuming that it would prioritize anyone who is in the PvP match. That's why it's good just to hang around, let people come in,
Bop.
because there's nothing worse than being told you have to go fight a PvP match and then literally having no one to PvP around you.
Ember, you were my match, just so you know.
Ocho is mine.
Oh no! Oh, okay, all right.
You know, that's a love triangle.
No. He's mine. Get away. Get away. Yeah.
So I wasn't even trying to defend that time. I was like, someone's gonna take me down.
Take me down. Paradise City.
And healing feels kind of cheap there.
I think the healing is pretty cheap everywhere. Hold on, I need to show someone what this is. Let's see. I think I'll just teleport out to London. If it lets me, there it goes. I'll be right back. I saw someone I haven't seen in a while, and they're like, I don't know what Rosenbrawl is. I'm like, okay.
And I'll show you how to get in.
Then we need to fix that.
Into this little pocket dimension.
The official Twitter about 15 minutes ago, servers are going to come down for a hotfix tomorrow at 9 a.m.
9 a.m. Yeah.
It'll be about 2 hours.
And that hotfix is addressing that they started the event and sort of left up that didn't really update it for the changes that they made to their big rebalance. So that hotfix is going to address the masked woman encounter loot tables to more closely match standard dungeon loot tables, and they're removing the dungeon key costs. So right now, as we said, the mission itself will give you a chest, basically, but if you try to redo the mission, it will take your patron key.
Right.
And if you're not a patron, you won't be able to open it at all. So it's a good idea to just wait until tomorrow morning, but to make up for that, they are extending the event past the initial date of the 24th, and they're basically pushing it off to around the 28th. They said to run through the weekend, so at least to the 28th.
I forgot which direction I'm headed. Okay, this way.
Missed. Hit.
Bust out my hitting you with my double pistols.
Oh, you sank my battleship.
In the Valentine's Day context, that was super awkward. I don't. It was just slightly even more awkward. I don't know why, because it's just a term that means nothing.
Well, you know. No.
Do I? Do I? Yes, I do. All right. Soulmate has been found, and my potential match is Ember.
No.
Shock of all shocks.
All right, coming in hot. I'm bringing Zedley.
The hounds of love are calling you.
2 more cakes.
Let's go back to bed. Have a great rest of the brawl. See you, Hollow
Later,
Point.
Hollow.
Later, Hollow Point.
Oh, look, we got some more victims. I mean, people.
There's more people that you are their match. How many cakes am I up to? 1 off of 60. Okay. All right.
We've got a match.
Oh, there's my match. Come here, you.
Now a whole bunch of people joined in.
It's like, where'd everybody come from? And I'm dead. Again. I guess this is a second shift coming in.
Oh. Yes, I got cake.
Saw the announcement. We got an NPC walking around.
Woohoo.
Oh, there they are. Taken down. I guess if you're fighting the NPC, the best one to be is probably balanced.
Nah, heavy.
And get more
Heavy's the best
damage.
for NPC fighting.
Yeah.
You do the most damage in a single punch, and you can block and get them to fall down. I know balance can heal.
The
but-
healing aspect of it.
Yeah, but heavy just does so much damage. It lets you actually take care of them faster.
Boop. There you go, Jimmy. You're looking a little tired there.
The Hounds of Love. Cry havoc and let slip the hounds of love.
That doesn't seem like a thing.
Just trying to escape.
Oh, I got Ember. And then Ocho punched me
In the back of the head.
in the back of the head.
Side of the head.
You and your. Gotcha.
Gotcha.
Always. Oh, Zedley's my match. I feel bad. They're just sort of standing there.
That's all right. That's what I'm talking to. You
That's all
can
right.
go ahead.
Yep. Do it. Yes. Let it flow through you.
Down. But as we've shown, we've been doing this all night. It's just fun to do. It's just a fun PvP, especially when you get a whole bunch of people in here.
Do-do-do-do-do. Oh, I just walked into
Oh.
that.
Ow.
But all right, what do you guys think? Are we good? Pushing midnight.
I don't know how good you are.
Oh, I try to be.
I'm pretty fucking fantastic. Just kidding.
All right. Just joking. You
might
can hold
not
on
be
to
the
that. That's a
best.
fine statement.
I may not be the greatest,
Agents.
but I'm just incredible.
Zedley was like, "How the fuck did he punch me from so far?" I had to tell her, like, "Yeah,
You're like, oh yeah, the reach. It's
the
pretty,
reach on
pretty
the
big.
on the long ones is fucking crazy. It is legit insane."
Be like 20 feet away.
It is. It's so nuts.
It is probably about 20 feet away.
The worst part is when you dodge roll and it still catches you, and so you just like get sent spinning. Like it looks like you're spinning like a tire that went rolling down a hill. You're like, what the hell? Oh, someone's dog died.
Probably mine.
It's weird.
How's bad? So, agents, but this has been the 0 Point Report, strain 36-VRB. You can catch us recording live every other Thursday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Time here on the 0 Point Report Twitch channel, where you can also join us and chat with us while we do the show live, or download our show wherever podcasts are found so you can listen to us on the go. Jimmy, where can we find you online?
Everywhere.
Every corner.
Twitch.tv/JimmyTheRabbit. YouTube.com/JimmyTheRabbit. JimmyTheRabbit.com. And at @1JimmyTheRabbit on Twitter.
And Waffle. Where can we find you?
Same. Twitch.tv/2ToneWaffle. And on Twitter. Same thing. Same name. Same bad time.
Did you put up a little thing to go across the screen? You did.
That's great.
It's actually kind of brilliant. Yeah, no, I'm not going to knock you for that. And I'm Ocho, and you can find me both on Twitter and here on Twitch at Big Mikey Ocho. You can get in touch with us by engaging with the show on Twitter at 0 Point Report, emailing us at the 0pointreport@gmail.com, checking out previous shows on our YouTube channel, and joining us on our Discord server, all named the 0 Point Report. So from all of us here at the 0 Point Report, we want to thank you for tuning in and wish you all the best from the secret world. Have a great night, everybody. Enjoy Valentine's Day and the Valentine's Day shenanigans, and we'll catch you next time. Bye, everyone.
Later.
Bye.